Line drive to start and fielded at the 10-yard line. Back towards the center of the field, some blocking. Out across the 30 and out to the 33. Keep the ball on the ground to start, and there's not much doing in between the tackles. Double wings here. It's on the ground again. This is Carson Preen, and Preen busts into the secondary. He's across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. First down. Handoff trying the far side. Not much. At the line of scrimmage, nothing doing there. Jerome Buchanan got pitch, trying for the edge, a broken tackle at a first down. On first down, between the tackles, there's positive yardage to be found there for Adam Krautzer. Handoff, initial contact came in the backfield, but there's still forward progress. Short of the first down. Got a pass here to the flat, it's complete. At the sticks, and there's a little more room down the sideline. First and goal from the 9. Handoff between the tackles, running back falls forward. He's got 2 or 3 yards. A fumble, loose ball, who's got it? Marathon says they do. No official indication from the field yet. Now we've got it. Marathon has it. From the pistol, it's a handoff. Between the tackles, there's a seam and a gain of 6 yards. Got a throw. Some blocking in front, breaks a tackle, and into the secondary. First down. Still going. Out across the 30 and across the 35-yard line. From the pistol, has a man in motion. Jet sweep. Going to keep the ball in the hands of Bracewell again. This is strung out. Got a throw to one-on-one coverage. Receiver's got a step and it's caught. He got behind the defender. Breaks a tackle and he's gone. Garrett Bracewell's second catch is a 65-yard touchdown completion. Snap is good. The operation looked just fine right through the goalpost. Marathon 7, Loyal Greenwood nothing. The gamesmanship is over, and here we go. Kick deep. Got to go back to the goal line and a reverse. A fake reverse. Player on the far side has it. And gets out to just short of the 20-yard line. On first down, ball stays on the ground. A short gain between the tackles for about 2 yards. Stays on the ground. I think the quarterback kept that. If so, Jake Linders slanted forward for only a yard. A throw to the flat. It's complete. There's blocking. And the blocking leads to a first down. Ball is loose. I think he was down first. No, they're saying this is a live ball. It's a fumble, and Marathon had it. On first down, quarterback's going to keep it. Follow his blocking, spins forward 2 yards on the carry for Bryson Snyder. In motion, so there's 2 to the far side. The motion man gets the catch. He's behind the line of scrimmage, looking to break a couple of tackles, lunges forward. Second effort gets him beyond the sticks at a first down. Down in quarter number 1. Direct snap to the quarterback, who keeps it about 2 yards again. Well, through this first quarter. Snaps a little bit low. He's got it. Throws out to the flat. It's complete. Bracewell again. Bracewell follows his blocking. He's going to be a little short of the first down along the near sideline. And Event Center. Get more information at WhisperingPinesGolf.com. Or you can visit them online at Whispering Pines GC. Schneider from the pistol. It's got some pressure. Knocked down again. 3 receivers, 2 to the near side of the field. Looks to throw. Underneath, it's complete. Set. Second man through. Isaac Zabel, nothing doing. Islanders under center. Got a man behind him. The pitch was off one of the blocking backs. And let's see if this one's turned over. Turned over again. 3 possessions and 3 turnovers for LG. Man in the slot, 2 receivers up high. Stays on the ground. Between the tackles for Fred Tylinski. Tylinski's got 4. Sophomore quarterback is under center. No, it's a direct snap. To the QB, breaks a tackle. First down to the 30-yard line. Their side on this first down play. Quarterback will throw, quick 3-step drop, it's complete. Breaking a tackle along the sideline for extra yardage is Garrett Bracewell. Bracewell's got 3 receptions, including a touchdown catch so far in the game, so he's a favorite target. Got to look for him again. Quarterback locked onto him, goes to a secondary receiver, open, touchdown! Owen Krauser. Bracewell was underneath, and I think that affected the coverage. Point after kick is true. Red Raiders 14, LG nothing. Both touchdowns coming off of fumbles. Zone to the east. Line drive kick. Couple of bounces on the wet grass, fielded up at the 10-yard line. Across the 20, not quite out to the 30-yard line. Up the middle for 4 or 5 yards. 1 receiver up high, everyone else is in tight. Quarterback keeps it, he's got a block and is into the secondary. Still going. Across midfield, across the 40, still going, it is down to the 30-yard line. That ball came loose again. No indication yet, it's turned over for a 4th time. Fighting for extra yardage. It's 8-4. That Smith Brothers meets. They are now saying no fumble. They're saying that Linder was down. A little play action, second man through. It's a gain of only 3 yards. And then fumble. Pitch, trying to get the edge. There's a good block out there. Turning up and turning to the end zone. Touchdown! Adam Krautzer on a 20-yard touchdown run. And Loyal Greenwood is heard from. Handoff up the middle. There's contact in the backfield. This is stopped. Short? No, just in. 2-point conversion, good. Zach Kine to kick it off, and the kick is short, handled on a bounce. Quickly across the 30 and out to the 35-yard line. 3-step drop, throws over the middle, underneath the coverage, complete. Across midfield and out to the 46-yard line. On the ground for first down. Good block on the near side. And that springs 15 yards of yardage. Snaps low, picked up off the turf, and complete. Bracewell again.
Pass complete to Bracewell.
Nope, it's on the ground. Trying the near side. A block. Tylinski's got 6. Trelinsky's in the backfield. Now, what do I know? They're passing, and it's wide of the intended receiver in the flat. From the pistol, Trelinsky carries. Met at the line of scrimmage, he didn't make it. In fact, he was thrown back for a loss. Ball's turned over on downs. On first down, handoff. The ball was loose again, recovered by Loyal Greenwood. Under center on second down. 3-step drop, got a throw over the middle into double coverage, dangerous play. Receivers to either side and a man in motion. It's pitched to the motion man. He's got some blocking out there, but he's brought down short of the line to gain. Website that tells you somewhere? Here's the punt. Back to the 38-yard line. Cameron Sessions on the return. Brings it out to the 40-yard line. Between the tackles, this play stood up for a gain of about 3 yards. Either side on 2nd and long. Keep it on the ground, looking for a block. There's a seam and into the secondary. Still going. First down yardage inside the 35-yard line. Was in motion. Got to throw in the other direction. The slant is complete. Sawyer Barron sure handed on the reception. Yep, a pass. And some blocking there on the near side. Cutting back towards the center. This is first down yardage and still going. Spinning towards the middle of the field. Snap is low. Picked up off the grass. Throw to the end zone. Receiver got behind the double coverage. Pass just a little bit long. Wisconsin, offices in Loyal and Pittsville. A whistle stops this play. False start on 2nd down. Got a throw, quarterback flushed out. Got a penalty marker here. This is going to be a hold. Back-to-back red zone penalties. This game is to the near side. Got a throw on 2nd and long to Bracewell. One-on-one coverage. He got some separation, but the throw was too long. Snaps a little low. Design rollout to the near side. Pass underneath. It's caught. Down to the 12-yard line. Here's the snap. To the uprights. Lots of distance and good. Grayson Schneider from 27 yards. Often the second half is underway. Low bouncing kick. Little hard to handle here. Picked up and spun down. Dangerous play. 10. Now it's Bracewell in motion. Handoff. Again, Bracewell's been a good enough player in the first quarter that you got to account for where he is on the field. Handoff. Following those extra blockers. Feet cut out from the running back. Quarterback keeps it and is short of the first down. Snap indeed goes back. Good protection on the punt and it's kicked away. Bounces at the 40 and will roll down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Jake Linder at the controls. A handoff between the tackles, only a yard or two. On the ground again. Stacked up, didn't get the edge, and it's a gain of only 2 yards. Man in motion to the near side. A quarterback draw. Enough of the defenders in the center of the field stayed at home, and that's pushed back short. Can't afford turning the ball over in this spot of the field. This is a pretty good kick. Over the return man's head, and it rolls. Inside the 10-yard line. Long field coming up here for Marathon. Together long drives. Handoff. Running back was driven backwards. Protection is good. Throwing to double coverage. Tight end turns around and he caught it. Tight end spotted the ball and the defensive backs didn't. A 4th down touchdown pass. Going for 2 also. They unpile and is good. Raiders need an answer. Kick caught on the fly at the 30-yard line. Got a pass on first down. Quarterback runs, in some trouble, throws over the middle, found his man. Kept that alive with his feet. Marathon still looking for their first down of the second half. Got a throw here into the flat. Pass was actually behind the line of scrimmage. This is going to be stacked up short of the first down. Snap is low. Quarterback keeps it himself. First down. A low snap again. Quarterback keeps it himself and kind of makes something out of nothing. And a single receiver down low. Low snap again. This one's fumbled. Quarterback eats it. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3 snaps in a row. Been down at the quarterback's feet. Better snap. Quarterback throws over the middle. Got a man in the seam. It's caught. Garrett Bracewell. If Marathon pulls out a win today, he's the player of the game. He's got 7 catches, and there's going to be a personal foul after the catch.
We have a completed pass. After the play was over, we have a personal foul on
Yep,
White.
unsportsmanlike conduct. Half the distance to the goal.
First and goal.
18 to go in this one. Handoff on first down. There's a seam that closes quickly. Fred Talinsky got just a yard or two. Got a throw. Protection's all right. Quarterback's rolling out. Is he going to run with it? Tucks, runs. He's inside the 10, but it's a short gain down at the 8. Twins to either side. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Ball's going to be inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Will go for it on fourth down. Touchdown or bust to the far side. Receivers open. Touchdown, Marathon! That's to the further side of the field. That's Bracewell. I agree with going for it on fourth down. Kick is a line drive. Good. Just got over the crossbar. Back to the 5. LG starts the return here. Full head of steam, spinning down at the 28-yard line. Just one back behind him. Got a throw on first down. Rolls out, throws underneath, it's complete. Along the far sideline, high stepping there, still going. Extra yardage after contact. Afterwards. Up the middle. Loyal Greenwood's offensive line won the push there. Faked the pitch. Short gain. It's Buchanan on back-to-back carries. Blocking back is in from the eye. Second man through, first down. Yeah, that blocking back made a difference. Quarterback calls his own number. Got both hands around the ball. LG fumbled 3 times in the first half. They have not put the ball on the ground in the second half. On second down, pitch to the man in motion. Krautzer gets the corner and has first down yardage. Handoff. Contact at the line of scrimmage, and the Marathon defense stiffens. Their best defensive play of the second half. Up on the LG offense in an 8-point game. Got a throw. And here comes a sack. Back-to-back defensive plays for Marathon. Got a throw, play action, pressure. Quarterback was hit, throws over the middle. Bobbled in the end zone and incomplete. Down and 15. They need the 25-yard line. Got a throw, the protection's good. Quarterback flushes out, throws off the receiver's hands and incomplete. Out. Second down, victory formation, and the quarterback takes a knee. Yes, there's the snap, there's the knee. Loyal Greenwood is powerless to stop the clock, and the final 30 seconds melt away. Congratulations to the Red Raiders. They rolled the dice on 4th and 4 and came up with the only score of the fourth quarter. A touchdown reception by Garrett Bracewell. which brought us to the final score of 26-14. Marathon opens with a win. They're on the road against Auburndale next week. Congratulations to the Marathon Red Raiders. Loyal Greenwood, good luck to you the rest of the way. You played well tonight. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, a thriller to open Friday Night Lights on Week 1 on Zaleski Sports. 24-16 is our final score. Marathon was up by only 1, 4th and goal, and they go for it in the fourth quarter. Coach, talk me through the thought process there.
We have a resilient team, and I have the utmost confidence in every single one of our guys, and they know how much a win like this to start the season means to them, and I trust them to make plays because I see them execute these types of things every day in practice. So it's a credit to all the guys on the field. They are the ones that give me the confidence to do things like that.
I can see this right away from Week 1. You've got some seniors at the skill positions, but you've got a lot of underclassmen on the roster too, and they're going to have to play. I thought the team showed a lot of resilience. This came down to a one-point game at one point, and the team didn't fold, bounced right back.
That's right. Wins like this, is especially for those younger players, the underclassmen, will give them a lot more confidence going forward. And like we said, we work very hard in practice to execute in situations like this. So no matter who we have in there, we have the utmost confidence in those guys.
Coach, congratulations on the win. It's going to be a fun week of practice, then on the road for Week 2. Star of the game for Marathon is Garrett Bracewell, 2 touchdown catches, including the reception on 4th down.
Yeah.
That looked like a cross with you cutting out towards the far pylon. Well-executed play.
Yeah, it was, it felt great, and it sucked because I just ran a post and caught the ball before for a big play, and then I had to come right out after because I started cramping up. And then I see us, we're about to kick a field goal, and I was not letting that happen. I told our offensive coordinator, let me get back in there. I'll try to get us in the end zone, and that's what I did. So thank you for Coach Kerner for giving me the confidence in that.
To your team's credit, fourth quarter, it's a one-score game. You guys owned all the big plays in the fourth quarter. You picked up a 3rd and 17, which kept that drive going. That was a big moment in the game, too.
Yeah, that's just from last year seeing so many close games not go our way. And we really wanted to get better at that this year, so I think that's what helped us mentally and physically. We were just very strong, and that's what helped us overcome Loyal Greenwood.
Talk a little more about that, because Marathon dropped a lot of one-score games last season. If this game somehow gets away from you, you immediately have that mindset of, uh-oh, here it goes again, and yet you guys kept your lead in the key moments.
Oh, for sure. I no doubt about it. But our senior class helped us keep uplifted, and we had confidence in everybody. We have a lot of young guys that haven't experienced this yet, so we made sure to keep their mentality good and keep them uplifted. And that's what we did, and they all did really great job today and didn't back down from other seniors they were opposing.
Congratulations on all the big plays. Stay here for just a moment. That's going to wrap up our post-game show. Marathon holds on for a win. This was a one-point game in the fourth quarter. The final score is 24-16. Marathon opens with a home win over Loyal Greenwood. Thanks for joining us for Week 1 high school football coverage on Zaleski Sports. I'm Chris Conley. Good night, everybody.
My name is Garrett Bracewell, and I'm in the house.